Got my squad following me now. They're not even in formation. What is this? This is my army section. Stay there. I want to make sure that all your weapons are loaded, working. Drop the weapon now. This is your final warning. Drop the weapon. That's not to do. Right, target down. Going to transport them to the prison. They're going to provide some reinforcements. Right, we have our squad safely here at the prison. We're going to be patrolling this perimeter. What's up everybody, Dave here bringing you another video on GTA 5, and today I'm going to be showing you something different. This is a military base tour. So here's some of the mods that I have in my game right now. I'm trying to make them a bit like the British Army because a lot of the stuff are originally American, but as you can see right now I have the PED skin. This is Yard 1's military improvement pack, and I've just changed the flags to the Union Jack as our current camouflage is very similar to the US military multicams, so there wasn't really much I had to change. Alright, this is my army section, so ideally I'd like 8 other people because that's the typical size of a section in the British Army, but the script only supports about, I don't know, maybe up to 8 people. I don't want to spawn an 8th person just to be safe, but as you can see they've got their weapons, got the UK Union Jack. I will not be able to release these skins without Yard 1's permission. So you've got the close enough to the SA-80. It's not perfect. It's not meant to be perfect, it's just a makeshift gun. Got my squad following me now. They're not even in formation. What is this? We're going to take these soldiers out on a military exercise. Oops. Yep. Come on guys. Let's go. Come on you wankers. Alright, we'll take these guys on a military exercise outside the base. We're going to shoot at some random dummy targets. At the moment it is what it is. You know, I'm just me messing around with the military stuff, trying to see what works, what doesn't work. Going to have a few dummy terrorists to shoot at, so stay there. I want to make sure that all your weapons are loaded, working. Got this person here, open fire. Right, okay, we got this person. Suspect down. Oh, okay, target down. I should say target, not suspect down. Okay, disengage. Gonna get his gun out. Oh, okay. Gonna get his gun out. Open fire. There's more in the bush. Keep up the suppressive fire. Come on, let's go. Alright, all down. All targets killed. Right. Form on me. Let's go. Right, take cover in these bushes. Right, chaps, there's a target overhead and I want you to engage in it. It's going to be a vehicle driving towards you. It's going to be opening fire. Make sure that you engage the target. I will tell you when to finish. Stop firing, okay? Got it? Alright. Let's go. Right, engage the vehicle. Engage the vehicle. See, I can't really spawn these guys any further away. Check the area. Is it clear? Alright, all enemies down. Having the same weapons as us, for God's sake. Right, there's an armed person there. This is not a drill. We have an armed person trying to attempt to enter the military base. Form on me. Alright, target spotted. 12 o'clock. Let's get into the bush. Give them a warning. They do not drop the weapon, we'll open fire. This is serious. Drop the weapon now. This is your final warning. Drop the weapon. Right guys, you know what to do. Alright, target down. Love this gun. It's a random civilian. We'll call the police at some point. Okay, got one target down. Good job guys. Good job covering me and doing nothing. Now I'm going to take you chaps into a transport aircraft to take you to the prison, where we're going to provide the HM border force and the prison guards with extra reinforcements because the police are having a hard time there and we need to give them, need to help them out. So just stand there. We've got this army Chinook and it's going to be transporting the soldiers to the other base. We're going to transport them to the prison. They're going to provide some reinforcements and support for the prisoners' officers there. So it's going to help them out, basically. It's a really cool mod. You can download it on GTA 5 mods. I can't really skin it at the moment because it's a bit complex, but here I've got my co-pilot with me, and the other soldiers are going to get in the back very shortly. Right, let's take off. We might land in the parking lot actually, because doesn't seem to be a helipad in this prison. They go down a bit. Make sure we find a nice clear area of the road. Oh, why are they shooting at us? Oh, my bodyguards are now starting to fire at the... this is hilarious. My bodyguards are starting to fire at the prison staff because they were shooting at us because we were in a restricted area, and the mods are just getting confused. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. Right, here. Right, we have our squad safely here at the prison. We're going to be patrolling this perimeter. So listen up, guys. We're going to be patrolling the prisoner of the prison. Make sure that we watch out for any inmates that have escaped. Let's go. As you can hear, you've got the alarms going on. Some prisoners have escaped, so we need to make sure that we can find the inmates and arrest them with the help of the prison staff. We have reports of a stolen police vehicle, and we are authorized to fire upon it. So we'll keep our eyes open for the vehicle. Right, chaps. Vehicle in front. Open fire. Occupants were armed and they were going to open fire on us, so I'll just check the vehicle now. We did search it as well. Right. Both targets are down. Targets are down. Okay. Right. Let's go search the vehicle now. They might have planted a bomb in this vehicle. You never know what's going on. But yeah, with the increase in threat and security, we need to be extra careful. Got weapons, armor, and medkit. Wow, these guys are going Rambo on us, weren't they? Can I not search the boot? Just search the driver's door? Passenger's door, maybe? Trying to search it. Okay. The search mod is a bit bugged. Because, okay, used needles. Oh my gosh, heroin. We report that to the local police. But yeah, the police, as in the last few patrols, like the MOD police have helped out the regular police. We're helping out the police too, as we're stepping up level. More weapons. Okay, well, we can now authorize a police tow truck and also police forensics to check the scene. We'll go and hand it over to the local police. They will come over here and write a report, and we will liaison with them. So come on, guys, let's go. Check the area. There you go. We got coroners on scene. They're going to take care of the body. So ignore that. Disregard that ANPR hit because there's no point in that. Okay, we have a foot pursuit. We're going to help the nearby officers with the foot pursuit, so let's go. Suspect is just escaped the police station. Sorry, police station, I mean prison. Suspects just escaped the prison. And they are heavily armed. They took a lot of weapons with them. Also are possibly armed with a bomb, as far as I know. I don't know why, but yeah, it's armed with a bomb. So the police have asked us to help out because we're nearby. We're part of the prison security liaison unit, and we're going to join in with this foot pursuit real quickly. So come on, guys, let's go. We're the military. We don't need vehicles or anything like cops here. We can just run on land and live on the we can actually live on the land, you know. We can just eat I don't know, eat grass or something. Okay, I see the suspect right now. See the target. Do not engage with the suspect unless authorized. Do not engage, I repeat, do not engage. Suspect detained. No need to arrest the suspect now. Suspect detained. Look at this this warrior tank is amazing. Look at it. Obviously doesn't know how to drive, but hey, you can't get better than that, can you? Watch out, guys, we get squashed. Stand clear of the tank. Trying to squash us, isn't he? Oh god, see what I told you? Oh my gosh, got casualties here. Let's go. Gonna be taking the warrior tank out to the firing range. There is the warrior, and we're gonna take that out for firing range. We're gonna sort of run some military exercise, some next level weird military exercise outside the base. So I'll just hop out of the Land Rover right now. We'll be driving this infantry fighting vehicle outside the military base, and we're going to fire a few blank rounds at some targets. So it's got explosive reactive armor on the side for protection against RPGs. Looks like it's kitted out for Iraq, to be honest. But I'm going to arrive at this military base right now. It's a bit quiet. It's one of those off-peak days. I haven't got a military mod with people doing push-ups or anything just yet. It's just way too long to install. I was like, nah, fam. But anyway, we're going to drive up here. And we're going to shoot some targets. So they're not really targets, they're just like rocks and stuff. But yeah, I'm just going to drive this vehicle. So this vehicle can see up to about, I think, 6 people on the back. So you can't fit a whole British Army section in there. But you can fit a fire team in there. And that's probably more like appropriate. These vehicles, what they do basically is in combat, they can carry troops in the back. And then what can happen is the troops can disembark while the turret of the vehicle provides suppressive fire. So this tank cannon will be firing at targets. It's also got a 7.62mm chain gun, and it's like probably quite a slow rate of fire. But yeah, I think this model is from Arma 2. There's this guy on GTA 5 mods, and he ports over British Army vehicles. So yeah, I'm really loving his work at the moment. If you like this tank, I'll put a link to the description for you to download it. By my crosshairs right now, we're going to test this cannon. So get ready, fire! Now these are just training rounds, they don't do any real damage, they're just like show. Alright, let's move on. Let's drive up top of the hill. Now there are some interesting scenarios I could use this vehicle in, but if you guys have any ideas in my videos, if you want me to use this tank or any interesting mods, I'm going to fire on the go, by the way, to test the stabilization of the turret. But if you guys like any ideas for videos and stuff with the army involved, oops, did not miss that bush, then just post down in the comments below. I'm looking for some ideas, so yeah, it'd be appreciated if you guys, and if it's a really good idea, then I'll probably give you a shout out in the video as well. I'm going to drive this tank down the hill now, so get ready. Now, unlike police cars, this tank isn't going to take any damage from like driving down the hill. It could take any forms of abuse. Probably don't want to get stuck in a pothole like this though. Oh. See inside the vehicle. But here are some targets. So I'm going to disembark out of my vehicle now. I'm going to open fire on the targets with my assault rifle. You guys want to watch right now? Just hop out of the tank. There we go. That's how you get in, then you stand on top of the vehicle. Pressing F, nothing's happening. Well, anyway, I think these are meant for vehicles, but hey, we can fire them as troops as well. I don't think they are targets, but... Targets down. See a nice Union Jack flying out. I think that's Razor's Flags mod. Oops, I nearly went into the soldier then. I've got to practice my driving skills because this is literally the first time I've driven a tank in GTA. Just so you guys know. I'm going to show you the transport plane, and I don't think we can fit anything in the back of it just yet because it's a new mod, but I will show you. So this is a reskin that I've done of Skyline GTR's amazing C-130 Hercules, and I've reskinned it to the British Army spec, so it's green because most cargo planes in Afghanistan are green, as far as I know. You've also got the RAF roundels on the side for the Air Force. I don't know if you can open the I don't think you can open the back or not just yet. I'll try it, but climb into the vehicle if it's even possible. There we go. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a nice tour of Los Santos inside this C-130 Hercules. So let's start the engine. So I'm going to sort of wait for the engine to start. Right, all engines are a go. Let's taxi out of the airport. Oops. Right, I'm going to have to take the siren mod off because it's the trigger on my gamepad, and it's the rudder controls, so it's making a funny siren noise every time you can hear the horn noise. That's like my macro script running off my gamepad, so it's making a funny noise. I'll use my keyboard to taxi to the runway instead. We're gonna just... Oh, shut up. I'm a freaking army, for God's sake. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly taxi this airplane to the runway. So we'll check all sides. We need to fly by instrument because it's foggy weather, so we have to check our instruments, but the instruments are too bright because we've got this mod in which makes all the lights bright, including the police lights, so we don't have to do much about that just yet. But we're going to take off from this airbase now. You've got wonderful landing lights there. Right, we are cleared for takeoff. Taxi down the runway, setting engines to maximum throttle. Rotate. Oh my gosh, they're shooting me down. What the hell? Oh, come on now. What the hell? Okay, there was a mod. I think there's a mod out there. I don't know if there is a mod actually. I remember some other YouTuber did this type of video and he was like saying there's no mod to get rid of you being shot down in the military area, but yeah, that sucks. If there is one, let me know in the comments. I'm now flying as an F-35 of the Royal Air Force. As you can see, I've reskinned Skyline's amazing F-35 to RAF markings so you can see the Randalls on the side. Try to get everything very realistic and accurate. So these are the fighter jets that are entering service right now in the Navy and the Air Force as far as I know. And it's one of the world's most sophisticated fighter jets. This is the VTOL version, so it's probably a vertical takeoff and land. This is probably the Navy's vehicle, less than the Air Force. We just pretend it's an Air Force vehicle because it's really not much difference. If you don't use the VTOL functions, then it's basically the same version as the Air Force use. But we're going to land at the public airport because I don't want to get shot down from the military base like I did last time in the C-130, so that just sucks. But yeah, we might use this airplane, I don't know. I might do a close air patrol vid for you guys where I'm just like patrolling the airspace and talking about air defense type of crap, because I know a bit of that subject because I like playing Arma 2 a lot, especially as the Air Force, because I just find that when you're flying a fighter jet you're using the most advanced technology in the world. You know, when you're just an infantry soldier or if you're in tanks, you know, hey, tanks are tanks, they just roll over buildings and everything, but with the fighter jet this is billions of dollars, you're talking billions of pounds actually, you're talking about. I'm flying. If I crash this vehicle it probably costs like more than one of the most expensive mansions in London, so probably like times 10 or something like that. So yeah, I'm not going to use my weapons by the way because I do not want to cause any damage to any public or private property. But a bit of a barrel roll here. It'd be interesting if there's a fighter jet mod out there for GTA, because then we could find some like Russian fighter jets or some like invaders or whatever and intercept them and get them out of our airspace like you find in the news. Sometimes we find Russian bombers over Scotland or near our waters. They're not exactly in our airspace, but they're near it, and it's quite worrying. So we send Eurofighters up there to escort them out. Nothing dreadful happens, of course. God hope not, but you know, just interesting. Okay, just flying over the city right now. We should probably fly a much higher altitude than we are at the moment, but just for show, just a game at the moment. I'm not playing realistically or anything, just showing you guys around everything in the game. Almost ready to begin our descent to Los Santos International Airport. I'm quite disappointed there's no HUD because I have crosshairs in the game, so where is the aircraft's HUD? Might be a bit of a bug with the model. Maybe the model or not, I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to land this thing in a minute so I can see the runway. We're going to use a crosswind 90 degrees approach, so I'll just set the flaps down. We'll ease on the throttle a bit. Keep the aircraft in the air, so I'm going to do a sort of then crosswinds when you rotate around and around like this. You go downwards by, you lose your altitude by just turning around in a circle so that you don't lose your position on the runway. I don't know, it's been years since I played Flight Simulator, so I'm a bit rusty on this stuff. Maybe you guys can enlighten me on the comments, but yeah. Don't take it too hard, it's just a mod vid. But yeah, I might release the skin for this aircraft if you like it. I might release the skin of a few of the vehicles if you like them in the description, but I will not release the model because I did not make the model. I only made the skins. But yeah, we are ready to begin our descent. We are cleared to land at Los Santos International Airport. Oh, the turbulence is making it so hard to land. Land now while everything's clear. Okay, landing now. We're going to begin our taxiing off the runway. This is very good. Park my airplane here. Right, it's a nice place to park. There we go, get out of the vehicle now. So I'll show you around the F-35 fighter jet. All the markings there. And what I've done is I've reskinned it, so it's got the RAF markings on them. And as you notice, there's no colour on them. It's not blue and red like you'd expect from the normal RAF aircraft. This is a stealth fighter jet, so the colours are kept to a minimal. It's not stealth at the moment because it's carrying its weapons outside, but the stealth version would have internal slots where the weapons are. I'm going to show you our beloved old friend that you might recognise from another video, so stay tuned. What am I going to show you next? So this is the infamous Brexit 01 that we used in our other patrol video. This is the Apache Helicopters, probably my favourite military vehicle to be honest, because the amount of control it gives you over firing on ground targets. Let's take off. We fly to the military base so they don't shoot us down. Just hope that they don't, to be honest. So where's the military base? So over here, let's set a waypoint. Okay. See how far we can get to that military base. I'll find some hangars over there. I don't want to park here because I don't want to land here because I don't exactly want to obstruct the way. It's not a place that you would land a helicopter. Yeah, they're not going to shoot us down because we're. Oh shit! Wow. Okay. Alright, okay, good job guys. You got me. You got me by surprise. I'd like to say to you guys, thanks for watching this interesting video. And don't forget to rate, share, comment, subscribe if you like it. And I will do some more police and military patrols very soon. Interesting stuff. So yeah, make sure you follow my social links as well. You'll love the stuff on there. I just want to say I will see you guys soon. So yeah, thanks for watching. Adios.